Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Harley, and today we are continuing where we left off with Abanar the Old, but we are no longer playing as him, so therefore I have decided to end the series. I know it may be a bit controversial, but the reason why I have decided to do this is basically because the series was about Abanar the Old. We're no longer playing as Abanar the Old now, so I don't think it can truly continue. We've had plenty of episodes, we've had our ups and downs, but basically this episode's just going to be an overview of what's progressed, what's happened, and what is the dominant religion and stuff like that. So not governments. The dynasties that are in charge, the religions. So religions, dynasties, cultures, stuff like that. So as we know, I have here, we actually lost a lot. Obviously, the strongest faction in the game is Skyrim, standing at over, basically taking all of Skyrim, half of High Rock, and has progressed into Cyrodiil itself and has started to push its way into Morrowind. After that, we have the Old Dominion, who were big at the beginning of the game, but have kind of blobbed out a bit further, such as they've taken these isles. They have taken over here. Elsewhere by itself was kind of already part of the older Dominion, same as Velenwood, but they kind of broke free, I suppose you can kind of say. Whereas now, Elsewhere is back under the older Dominion. Velenwood is no longer under them, so they are free. Hammerfell has actually formed its own kingdom, but they are under they're no longer under Daderic, so that is nice. Daggerfall still exists, not as strong as it was during the Pact War. The Dark Elves still the same. The Argonians are mostly taken over by the Daedra, so not much going on there. The Khajiit are the same. The Khajiit are over here. Khajiit. So let's go check out the religions first. So the Eight Divines has actually is doing better than it was previously. Previously, most of this would have been Molobal and stuff like that. So the Eight Divines has progressed quite a lot. Obviously, it is the standout in the areas. So you still have the cult of Molobal over here. The Green Pact, Urol, Riddle, Thar, Hist, Ellesmere, Alkir. So, the religions are pretty stock standard. A lot has changed though, such as we have Alkir over here. We still have the cult of Molobal in some of these regions. So 100% a lot has happened. Talking about culture, the Nords have really expanded over here into a bit of Cyrodiil. Breton, Reachman, Crown, Forbear. Colvian itself has actually gotten bigger, because I'm pretty sure the Colvians are mostly over here, whereas now they are over here. Not much Heartland. There is a bit. A few Nibians, but not many. Altmere, a lot of them. Bretons, we do have So wait, this is Orzammar. So this would be the orc. This would be where the orcs would be. So obviously no more orcs, but their religion kind of stays on. Actually, no, here we go. Here's the orcs. So their culture is kind of still around. It's not as prominent. So even the Dunmer are kind of losing theirs. So the culture itself isn't too bad. And then we'll go dynasties. So the dynasties have probably stayed the same for the elves throughout the whole game, because just the succession of the older dominion is pretty stable. The Thans have always had this piece of land, so that's completely different. But pretty sure this would have stayed the same. No, so this house has taken control, so that's interesting. They didn't always have Velemwood. Same as these. Actually, no, yeah, same with these lovely fellows. They did have their aunt. Oh no, sorry, their grandparents, and they took it back. So Upper Diggle has stayed the same. Formu, I reckon not so, because they do have an elective succession, of course. So a completely different person. These guys have only recently just taken over Hammerfell. Previously, it was controlled by a Daderic Prince. Or Daedra, sorry, not Daderic Prince. Daedra. Sent by the Daderic Princes. I just believe it's the same with these people. No? Okay, no, it's not. So they're grandparents. No, but they have changed. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so they have changed. So these guys weren't always in control of Hammerfell. Not Hammerfell. Daggerfall. Jeez, Daggerfall itself. So there is a lot of changing succession between these three. Well, these four, sorry. Whereas over here for Skingrad's had about the same family. No, maybe. Okay, no, it hasn't. Okay. So, no. So, after her, they have changed families. She is now of Cyrodiil. Because obviously it was a normal marriage, not a matrilineal marriage. Okay. So, a different house has only just taken that. But very, very interesting. This Daderic person probably had this. He's 201. I reckon no one held this title before him. History. Okay, no, someone did. Okay, but not in a long time. Okay. So a lot has happened. But like I said, this episode is just to go over what happened in our past. So, you know, we did start from a small count. Literally a count underneath a fake person who's trying to pretend to be our daughter. But then she died. If I can find her, I swear to God, we had somebody faking to be our daughter. I feel like we did, or someone faking to be the prince, to be the queen. That's all I know, is that we had someone faking to be the queen, and that didn't go down well. But guys, I know this one's gonna be a really short one, but there's not much to go through. Basically, we died without achieving our goal. That is the main thing to get from this episode and series, I suppose, is probably because you're immortal, don't marry. Don't marry and you won't become incapable and drink. So next time I play an immortal person and I have kids and I know that I can't have kids anymore, I probably won't get married anymore. So that's good. That's a good learning curve for me. But like I said, hope you guys did enjoy this episode, and if you did, make sure to smash a like button. And you know what? This frees up a slot for a new series. So if you guys have any suggestions for a new series, leave it down in the comments, and I will. If it doesn't turn out to be a new series this time, it may be one in the future. So, thank you for enjoying, and I will see you guys next time.